Juhu, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von LiEat 2. Beim letzten Mal haben wir Neil getroffen, unseren Captain von der Drachenpolizei. Und er hat uns erzählt, dass Brett hier ist und den gehen wir jetzt ärgern. Hi! Oh, it's you. Been a while. Good morning.
I wanna talk. The captain says he's busy, so let's talk, Mr. Brett.
Sure, I've already done all I can here.
Why aren't you and Mr. Captain together?
Couldn't I ask the same about you and Papa?
I don't know where Papa is, but he's not dead, so it's okay.
Huh. The manager of this place has a whip, doesn't she? If we were fighting together, we could cut it apart. But in any other situation, I'm still absolutely terrified of those things.
You got bullied with whips?
More or less.
Papa bullies me by flicking my forehead, so I hate that. It's awful.
He does that to you? Terrible.
But someday, I'll get stronger than the flicks and beat him for good. I bet I can beat whips too, Mr. Brett.
I see. You may be right. I'll have to try harder.
But you're already real strong. Those, misty things are, like, super overpowering.
Oh, maybe it's hard to tell, but these are basically my wings and horns.
Oh, that's right. I should tell you. I can put those out freely now.
Wow, voll cool. Already figured out how to use her power. That was fast.
Yeah, but keeping them out wears me out real quick. Doesn't it make you tired? You always get them out, right?
I've always had them like this. It allows me to counter any attack right away. But I only keep them out because I can fully control my power. If your power is unstable, it's very dangerous to do so.
It's dangerous?
Yes, it's possible your powers can run amok. The boy who's accompanying the manager of this place, he might be dangerous.
He's totally a dragon, right? But no wings.
Maybe a lack of control over his powers causing only his horns to appear. Or maybe he's using his powers unconsciously. It's not definite, but I do think he's a dragon. He was asleep when I visited, so I didn't get to ask him.
So many mysteries. Damn it all to hell.
Wait, you can learn that kind of language?
Papa says that stuff all the time when he doesn't know something.
As I thought, he ought to be torn limb from limb.
Eh?
Good to see you, Captain.
It's the captain!
The manager firmly insists that the boy is human, and he didn't show any sign of waking. I withdrew for the time being. Is that so?
Are you not busy anymore?
I suppose I won't be until the boy wakes up.
Oh, I want to know some more. Should I talk to the captain?
Natürlich. What is it?
I want to talk more. Mr. Brett, the tie in your hair is so sparkly and cool.
This? I get it from a dragon child in the care of the Force.
Cool. And those accessories on your belt too?
That's right. I've gotten a lot of gifts from people as good luck charms. Even the captain's eye patch came from the children. because he can't just regenerate any lost eyes. But he can see through the patch, so it's no problem.
Are these children around my age?
Yes, many of those in our care are child dragons.
Lots of kids.
Because they can't control their powers. Many have immense power, but can hardly use it. Bad guys try to take advantage of this and get dragons to use their powers for them. My abilities would be useful to spies and such, for example. Not that I know why I was born with powers convenient for those sorts.
I wonder if I was born for some convenient reason too?
Who knows? We still can't really say why dragons are born.
I guess it's not like bad dragons are born from bad humans.
When they've just been born, they don't know good from bad. Most dragons earnestly follow orders of their parents, so to speak. Though once they grow up, if they feel like it, they can certainly stop doing so.
Are there grown-up dragons with the police too?
There are quite a few in a similar standing to myself. Most join the police and do work for us.
How do you become a grown-up dragon? They're really tall.
Realize your power, learn how to use it, and acquire knowledge. If you do all that, eventually you'll be an adult dragon.
Got it. Thanks for telling me all that stuff.
Don't mention it. I'm glad to be of service. You can have this too. I was given far more than I could eat.
Candy! Hooray!
Oh. Das ist so niedlich, die Kleine. So, Neil, was hast du uns zu erzählen, hm? We're not getting anywhere if we can't talk with that boy.
I wanna talk. Can we talk right now?
Yeah, that's fine.
What should I ask? Oh, yeah, Mr. Captain. How old are you guys?
Our ages? I'm unsure, but I believe I've lived around 100 years. Brett's lived for 10 or so? 17 years.
Then dragons really don't change much as they age.
That's right. Some dragons are roughly Brett's size when they're 3.
How old's Papa?
When I first met him, he seemed about 7 or 8. Now I would guess he's around 20, more or less.
You met him that far back?
Yes. He was part of a group of children about his age, living in the slums. He was sort of the boss of the group, and day by day they did thievery.
Papa had friends?
Das ist es, über das du sich Gedanken macht, okay. Ach, Effie. Yes, sometimes they would act as collective. Other times, he would act alone. But some years later, the children vanished when an incident befell the town. Years after that, we found him all alone.
Where did his friends go?
We did find some of the children in far-off towns, but one of them has never been seen since. They seem to be the weakest of the group, you see. So they may well have died when they were separated. That took a dark turn. Das ist jetzt etwas unschön.
I see. One of Papa's friends died.
The strong eat the weak. That's just how it goes.
Then I gotta be stronger. Heck, I'll get stronger than Papa and be the one protecting him.
I like your determination. You have my support.
Oh, yeah. Where did Papa go?
I saw him in the hall downstairs earlier.
Okay, thanks.
Don't hurry too much, you'll trip and fall.
I'm fine.
Ay. Kids are always cheery, huh? Just make sure not to trip.
I want to talk more. Can I talk to you a little more?
Sure, I don't really mind.
What kind of place did Papa live in before?
It was a town with plenty of gang violence. It's rather calmed down now. I went there periodically to deal with one thing or another. Things just kept cropping up. While I was doing that, I found them in a back alley in the corner of town. They must have lost their parents or been abandoned, but they were living rather well.
Hey, can we whisper about something? Like this? Do the police ever shelter humans?
Well,
No, only dragons.
like Brett, none of our dragons are particularly trusting of humans. In fact, there are very few human members at HQ. However, the force itself was made by humans. But with the guidance of the captain who came before me, we now protect people and dragons.
Was the captain before you a dragon?
No, a human. She was the first human I ever saw in my life.
Let's see. Oh, so, the vampires in Vermintown place. What happened with that? If you don't take in humans, do you just let them die?
No, don't worry. There's a sort of rehabilitation facility where we can send humans who can't control themselves. That vampire girl didn't know how to handle her immense power. So she's learning how there. It's a different line of work from what the police do. So irgendwie so eine Art Gefängnis, I guess. Aber ich finde das irgendwie ein bisschen komisch, wenn sie ein Vampir ist, zählt sie trotzdem als Mensch für die in dieser Welt? Interessant. Also quasi Menschen sind alles, was nicht Drachen sind. Once she's deemed safe, she'll be able to go back. Her brother decided to go there with her until she can come back. I'm dropping by every now and then, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay. Thanks for all the information.
Come to me if you ever have any trouble. Have this too. I got way too many of these from the dragon children.
Thank you so much. Yay!
Okay, was haben wir bekommen? Oh, everyone needs a little help from others to begin with. Jetzt habe ich den ersten Satz verpasst. There's no need to hurry in getting stronger. Everyone needs a little help from others to begin with. Wahre Worte, lieber Neil. Gut, das heißt, du hast uns nichts mehr zu sagen. You should be alright if you already learned how to use your powers. If you go too far beforehand, they can become unstable and uncontrollable. Okay, gut, dann habt ihr zwei mir jetzt auch nichts mehr zu sagen. Dann würde ich sagen, werden wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder mal unseren Papa holen. Und bis dahin, bye bye!